Because apparently now we need...
that tangent? How long was that tangent? I really want to know.
10 minutes!
10 minutes just talking about yeast and beer. We haven't even made it through a conversation yet.
I got no words for this. I have never seen you more... Like, I have never been more convinced than this moment that you are somewhere on the spectrum, Andrew.
ADHD of the spectrum.
I'm thinking that.
How's it going, everyone? This is Galhall Gaming. Welcome back to the round tabletop, where we're going to be playing some more Waterdeep Dragonheist. Now, last episode, we had the party go back into the sewers with the assistance of Raynar and a new party member. Hello, Tristan. And actually successfully rescue Floon. They, in the process, encountered several goblins shooting at them through arrow slits, a gazer that feared the barbarian, then threw him back down the hallway from whence he came. Very entertaining. And then an encounter with what most of the party realized was a mind flayer that almost turned bad until Gavin got stack charmed and basically just sat in timeout for that fight, and I am truly sorry about that.
No, I'm pretty damn proud of myself for that.
It was good tactics, but at the same time the barbarian didn't get to fight. But regardless, now you guys have successfully rescued Floon. He is essentially a sobbing mess, just clutching onto each of you in turn, just singing your praises while tears stream down his face.
I kind of look down at him as he's grabbing me. Hi.
Oh, wait, are you not here to rescue me?
So I guess prestidigitation, clean yourself up there, bud.
Clean up his clothing. All right. Fair enough. Give me a sec while I get it over to the chat. All right. You all see the sort of caked on dirt and grime from the... I just realized we're on the wrong map. Apologies.
Oh. Lovely.
It's all good. We'll go back over to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's it. There we go. And then switch the music back to underground.
We had a long rest. Did we, like, sleep in the fucking sewer?
No, and that's, like, in advance. Because you guys are going to be taking a long rest, I assume, when you get back out of the sewers. So that was a sort of shortcut. But anyway.
Okay.
Once I figure out... Because I need to actually move my DM view over here. Yeah, you guys all see the caked on mud, waste, and blood that was covering Floon's clothing. Sort of just... not really like drain away, but more just like evaporate into the sort of dust as the drone that your new friend Violet carries around kind of just does a quick fly around, sprays him down with this like cleaning dust. Well, thank you, and he like reaches out to like shake the hand of your little construct before realizing that it doesn't really have any hands. Thank you to whatever this thing is. How did you find me?
That would be a better question for them.
Pure dumb luck.
Praise be to Lady Luck, I suppose. I wish she only smiled upon me when I was gambling, but I suppose if she only smiles upon me here. Bloody hell. And this is the point where Raynar sort of speaks up. Consider yourself lucky that you have such a good friend in Volo, and he happened to find very good friends of his own.
Well, I guess it would be a good time to get out of these sewers before anything else of event happens.
Yeah, it's not exactly the greatest place for a reunion. Let's meet back at the Yawning Portal. I wish to speak to this Volo myself. After all, he's part of the reason I was even discovered by the guard.
Well, now we're leaving.
Fair enough. You guys make your way back out of the sewers, back the way you came, and make your way through the streets of Waterdeep. Somewhat, fortunately, it is now later on into the evening, so not a lot of people are on the streets. Those that do see you sort of cross the street ahead of you, just as you're trailing this large cloud of just stink.
Lovely.
But anyway, you guys do make your way back over to the Yawning Portal, and now we can go back to the cheery music. The Yawning Portal itself seems to be as busy as ever. Durnan and the various barkeeps rushing through, making sure that each customer is cared for. You see Volo in the back. You see Volo in the back, speaking once more to a familiar-looking figure, sitting across from him next to a fire. His gaze meets with you for a brief moment, and he just looks overjoyed to see his friend safe and sound. He very quickly begins making his way over, stops for a second as he gets hit by this cloud of stink. Very quickly, like, digs through his pack, grabs like a little clothespin, and just closes his nose over it. I'm sorry, I brought you guys back to the other page. There we go.
I'm sorry, we haven't taken a shower or anything. Or, sorry, not a shower. A bath or anything.
Well, typically you would take those baths at a tavern like this. They usually have bathhouses here.
Especially an adventuring tavern that is for adventurers, who usually come back covered in blood, refuse, and other awful and disgusting items.
Yeah, which as you guys step into the tavern, Durnan does mention, the baths are upstairs. Free of charge.
You just see me make your way straight upstairs.
Same.
Yes.
It's nothing special. It's basically just large tubs filled with warm water, warmed over the large fireplaces you see dotted throughout the Yawning Portal. It seems like one of the barmaids makes sort of hourly trips to exchange the water, make sure it's constantly warm for the next person who comes through. It's simple, but it does clean you up fairly well. You're even able to do a bit of your laundry, get some of your clothes clean after what you just went through. And you come back down, I won't say smelling of roses, but you aren't offensive.
They changed the bath water the moment we stepped out of the room.
Yes, you already see the barmaid you recognize as Bonnie making her way back up to exchange the bath water immediately.
Glaring
Walk
at us
to the
all.
room.
Wow.
What the hell is this?
It doesn't look like water anymore.
It looks like actual sewer sludge.
That's because it is.
It's got chunks floating
It's
in it.
diluted sewer sludge. All right, but anyway, Volo greets you as you make your way back down the stairs. Truly, my friends, I don't know how to thank you enough. He gives this very warm hug to Floon. Floon, you old bastard, you nearly left me to drink alone. Who else is gonna make their way through the taverns with me?
I could certainly
I've
use
been
a
kicked out of
drink
most
after
of them,
this.
so don't bother.
Regardless,
So
I'm
I
sorry.
were to be rewarded for this.
Ah, yes, reward. About that.
Fuck.
You see, when I had made the offer, I had expected it to take longer. I'm still waiting on some royalties from my books, so I'm not exactly in a good position to pay the amount I had agreed upon. But let it not be
I start reaching for my dagger as he is saying this.
Let it not be said that Volo does not pay his debts. And he digs through his pack and produces a small sheet of paper wrapped in red silk and stamped with an official seal from Waterdeep. I had hoped to do some more research on Volo's Guide to Spirits using the property, but, well, I say it's decent recompense for such an act as yours. Here. And he hands over what you now realize to be a deed.
Pain.
Oh, joy.
All right. What's the deed
Ma-
to?
Opening up the official
It's a deed to,
or sorry.
Dude, I want to be real. It's a deed to a place in Waterdeep. It cannot be that good. Have you seen the fucking housing market around there? Dude, that place is gonna be expensive as shit. There's gonna be no school within like fucking 30 blocks.
It's going to be
That doesn't get
gonna be New
robbed.
York, but without the money.
Yeah,
Opening-
New York
Think
with
about the
less job
taxes.
opportunities, more homeless, and more thievery.
Opening up the deed.
Fucking taxes.
So, opening up the deed, you see it is to what appears to be a tavern turned manor known as Troll Skull Manor.
Oh my god, Blake, you made coffee? Oh, I should go do that.
Oh, wait a minute.
You just saw the
I'm
picture.
sorry,
of
did
what
I hear
put-
tavern turned manor?
Yes.
Alright, I know what I'm doing for the next few jobs.
He's becoming an alchemist and creating the most vile brews ever that my character won't drink.
Yes,
No, but
I
Blake's
believe
character will drink.
I believe you'll find it to be satisfactory. 4 floors, fairly decent area, if I do say so myself.
I'm not gonna get robbed if I walk into it.
No, it's in a shopping district.
So I'm not gonna get robbed if I walk into it, right?
You're not going to get robbed, my friend. Like I said, I was trying to use it for research into Volo's Guide to Spirits, but, well, that never followed through.
Does I have a basement at least?
Let me check real quick.
Ah, yes, somewhere to hide the bodies.
God damn it.
My fault.
Hey, this isn't
Troll
the
Skull
campaign
Manor.
for that. The next
Fair.
one, however, we can all play whatever unhinged characters we want.
There
Unless it's a
is...
continuation of this.
So the deed itself like details different parts of the building. It seems like the first floor was still set up to be a tavern. It has a full-on tap room, pantry, kitchen, and a hatch leading to a ale and wine cellar.
Yes.
Sweet. That's going to last about 3 days.
And then above that, there are multiple bedrooms, bathrooms, a den, a private library and study, and then a full attic with a turret.
Hold up. We can
Sorry,
quit
what?
adventuring and we can just go make booze in the basement and just start fucking renting out the fucking bottom.
Kristen heard turret and thought video game turret and not the castle turret, which is the fortification.
Oh. Sorry, it's been so long since I've heard architecture terms for a hot minute, so please, bear with
That's
me.
fair. It took
Yeah, no,
me
it
as well.
has a separate tower out front, just like overlooking the alley it's situated in.
Well, let's be
What?
real. Nobody ever uses like an actual architecture turret for anything anymore. Like in casual conversation, it's always video game turrets.
Yeah.
What was up, Willow?
Yeah, go ahead, Willow.
I said I wanted the turret.
Yes, the edgy location.
The wizard
The edgy
has her
character
tower.
Who lives in the tower?
It's not that big of a tower, but it is a tower.
We're gonna walk in there one day and she's gonna be dead just because a bunch of books fell on top of her. We're gonna have to go find a new wizard.
Yep.
It's fine, we'll grab Robert.
Yes, of course, there is the small matter of bringing this deed before the city itself and ensuring proper transfer of ownership, but past that, property is yours to do with as you wish.
I'm just gonna hate the taxes. That's all I know.
Who
This is
doesn't hate
Waterdeep.
tax?
They haven't invented taxes yet.
How
Whole
exact-
fucking shit.
How exactly does a building make up for the 100 gold coins we were each promised?
It makes more up. Shut up. That's more than the amount. Please be quiet. Let the
Are
adults
we
talk here.
selling it though? Because, like, if we're just keeping it, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, honestly,
We're
we could definitely make some money off of it. So if we use the upstairs as living quarters for ourselves and the downstairs just as a bar, we could, in theory, turn the basement into more of a wine and beer cellar and start fermenting stuff down there, and then start crafting booze that we can then proceed to sell for, I don't know, like 2 silver a pop. How much are the beers around here?
You
No.
hear Durnan shout over the crowd, 1 silver a mug, 1 gold for a whole keg.
Cool.
No.
Thanks, Durnan.
Can we put drugs in the...
Hold up. So I just want to say this here. Let's not be a tavern, since this place already has some good business. Why not make some good quality ales and beers? Perhaps some wines on the side. We'd
It's
have
a
more
tavern.
business.
So be a tavern.
A tavern.
Be a bar, yeah.
No,
Although-
stock.
In
We
theory,
need large
we could just make batches, and then we could just start exporting, mark them up for a decent price, and then have them worry about the rest of the exportation to the rest of the populace.
Final.
I still want to put drugs in it.
Why?
No.
You can do that to your own.
No.
Then here's Kevin, who's having a fucking panic attack because he doesn't know if we're serious or not, and if he'll have to learn how the economics of beer.
No, if you guys are serious and you're just gonna turn this into a brewery, it leads to an interesting story beat, so I'm happy either way.
Wait,
I would be very
I just
happy if we made a
realized-
brewery, because I know personally how to make mead.
I
I
just
don't know
realized
about hops.
our
I mean, I
first
can look at how to
session
make.
that my
Oh my
tab
God.
was 8 gold pieces. That means I drank 8 kegs that first night.
Guys, 4 white dudes just came up with the most evil idea ever to become craft brewers.
And no, Blake, if I remember correctly, your tab from the first session was 8 silver, not 8 gold.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. At the same time, it'd be hilarious.
Your running tab at every other tavern may add up to somewhere in the ballpark of like 25 gold, but
Oh yeah, no, we should definitely start doing this.
If we do this, we're going to become bankrupt.
I'm game.
Oh,
Do it slowly.
Have you seen how this one
Batches
breaks?
and labels.
Oh yeah, no,
Do it
don't invest
slowly
super
to
heavy.
start.
Don't invest super heavy at the start. See if you can actually get a product done, made, perfected, and then start sending prototypes to people. Once the prototypes get sent through, that's when they start applying for business.
This is what people play D&D for, the economics of beer making.
Yes.
Well, my guide already feels useless as it is. Just make me the bouncer.
You are actually going to help a lot. Now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to physical exertion and beer making, oh my god, you are spick and span, my boy.
Well, at least with winemaking. I don't know about beer making, but I do know in winemaking, crushing the fruit and then letting the fruit ferment inside the juice will cause it to
Become wine.
ferment. Yeah. But first you gotta like crush the fruit with your feet for like fucking hours.
Ew.
Now, the sad problem here is that we don't know what type of yeast will be in the process. So really, we got to go gambling in a sense.
I mean, Waterdeep's over by a coast, right? So let's just look at what kind of yeast grows by the coast.
Well, there is just an extra amount of yeast. that
Campaign's
just
been
exists
basically
in the
thrown
air.
off the rails.
Well, I'm looking at Google now. Marine coastal environments host a wide variety of yeast, including those transported from land and those that are indigenous or obligate to marine habitats. Some of the most frequently isolated genre include Candida, Rod. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce that. RHODOTORULA.
Alright, I can.
Rhodoturula, I think.
Please send it over to me. I am fucking dumb when it comes to this shit.
Okay, here, I'm just gonna fucking
I am just laughing
Control-C,
because you
and
guys.
then I'm gonna Control-V it into the fucking Dragonheist chat. No,
you
no,
guys are
that is
playing so
salty.
bad into the stereotype of D&D players get distracted by the weirdest things. We're giving the viewers a scientific lesson on how to brew beer.
Yeah.
And you are
one of the things I like,
going
okay?
as deep as looking up what specific yeast might grow in Waterdeep.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm fucking sorry.
Well, I mean, there's obviously a coastal town. What's on the other side of Waterdeep? Is it a plains?
Oh my god.
Yes, it's various farmlands.
Oh, well, that doesn't really.
To grow breads, you do need yeast.
Yeah, I guess so.
Even if we do use a bread yeast.
Oh my god, I found more types of yeast for coastal seawater.
All right. As much
There's
as I'd love
so
to continue
much.
this conversation, I need to be AFK for a few minutes. I'm sorry.
Yep, no problem.
I'll be right back.
Cryptococcus, found in both coastal and deep sea waters as well as sediments. It is often found alongside the freaking R one that I can't pronounce.
Okay, we get it. There's a lot of different types of yeast that you can use for brewery. This is stuff that we can take care of off screen.
But I'm interested right now, so we got to take care of it right now before I forget.
The ADHD has selected its obsession for the night. You have no choice in this.
Facultative marine yeast. These yeasts, such as many species in the genus Candida, originate from terrestrial or freshwater environments and are washed into the sea. They can survive in the marine environment, but do not require it to live. And then there's obligate marine yeast. These are indigenous species that are confined to marine habitats. However, definitive evidence for the indispensability of seawater for these yeasts is still under investigation. Some obligate genera may include, oh my god, what the hell is that? Metschinicoia. That sounds vaguely racist. I don't know. Here,
You know
someone
what?
else try to pronounce this word.
You can't pronounce the words anyway. You might as well shut up.
And Rhodosporidium.
The ADHD has chosen its obsession for the night.
Distance from land, yeast populations generally decrease further away from the coast. Oh, so since we're right on the coast, this is obviously the best place to do it too. Heavily polluted. Oh my god. Kevin, would you consider Waterdeep a very heavy pollution-heavy town?
No, because we are in like medieval times. There's not really like any burning other than like wood fuel. There's no like heavy industry or anything here. The most you get is like forges.
Yeah, but those can have slag and everything else in them, so yeah. Well, apparently pollution is actually great for yeast because heavily polluted waters can have higher yeast counts with a shift towards fermentive species. Nutrient availability areas with higher organic content like estuaries and places with algal blooms support larger yeast populations, and salinity coastal environments including estuaries and mangroves have fluctuating salt concentrations, so the yeast species there are generally salt tolerant. Wow.
Andrew, I'm sure this is all fascinating. Can we please play D&D?
Kevin regrets bringing this up.
This is actually one of the most interesting reads I've read in a long time.
Can't
Man,
believe
I'm gonna-
you could put this on the bingo card.
Andrew goes on a tangent. Put that on the bingo card somewhere.
Oh, let me look up the
Oh,
bingo card
that-
real quick.
That'll get pressed. Dude, this is fucking awesome. I might have to go look into this even more.
Kevin already posted the bingo card on his channel, though.
Damn.
All right, row 3, column 5, completely derailing the campaign. Go ahead and check it off.
On the bingo card, technically. Okay.
Because apparently now we
was
need
that tangent? How long was that tangent? I really want to
10
know.
minutes.
10 minutes just talking about yeast and beer. We haven't even made it through a conversation yet.
I got no words for this. I have never seen you more. Like, I have never been more convinced than this moment that you are somewhere on the spectrum, Andrew.
ADHD is the
I was
spectrum.
kind of thinking that. It is not on the spectrum.
It's a different spectrum.
It's the best spectrum.
Regardless. Jesus. By the way, no one in the comments get mad about that joke. I'm on the spectrum. I can make those jokes.
Actually, you know what? I wonder what kind of beers we can make with that kind of yeast.
Fuck off with that.
All right. Anyway, ignoring Andrew for a brief moment. If you start talking about beer again, I'm muting you.
What else is new?
So, you guys now have the deed to a place called Troll Skull Manor in the shopping district of Waterdeep. Instead of the 100 gold per person payment that was promised, Volo promises that this will more than make up for the amount you're owed. He and Floon return to the bar top and order a round of drinks as a celebration of getting a dear friend back, with Raynar actually picking up the tab. Also appreciative of you guys bringing attention from the guards to the warehouse he was held in. Had you not been captured and subsequently alerted the guards, he likely would have been kidnapped by either the Zentrum or Xanathar. So he is still appreciative of you guys, even if your initial rescue attempt did not go as well as you may have hoped. And overall, the night passes by with a cheerful atmosphere. After the events down in the sewers, you all relax slightly. It feels almost good to know that the task is over and that you can finally relax. In the morning, once the revelry has passed, Volo offers to give you each a guide around Waterdeep to show you the sights of the city, ending at Troll Skull Manor. If you wish to take up his offer, let me know.
I heard something about tours. What was that?
We're being offered a tour
yes.
of Waterdeep on our way to the manor.
Yes, as I mentioned the night before, your new property is in the shopping district of Waterdeep, but I figured I could give you a grand tour of the entire city if you so wish.
Show us where to find the yeast.
Yes, please.
That would likely be dealing with the Brewers
Right,
Guild
what?
here in town. Everything goes through
Brewers
guilds.
Guild?
Everything goes through guilds in Waterdeep.
God
You should know this by now.
Alright.
Everything has a guild and everything goes through those guilds. If you don't go through the guilds, you don't go at all.
I'm the only local. None of these people know what the hell's going on.
Well, if you are a local, then do you mind if I pass your name along to a friend of mine? He's actually looking for locals to assist in a certain matter.
What kind of matter? If you know at all.
He didn't mention, though it seemed to be fairly important. He was in full uniform, so...
Which uniform?
Some official... I'm not... I've been on my travels far too long, if I'm being honest with you. It seemed to be something to do with the city. That's as much as I remember.
This is either really good or kind of sketchy. Ah, well, we'll figure it out.
We're not afraid of sketchy.
Genuine question,
We
though,
are the
is Blake the only native to Waterdeep?
Fairly certain.
Yeah.
I
To
don't
be,
know.
to be entirely fair, I think that's actually true.
I
Yeah,
took
because I
the,
traveled
my
my
character sheet.
I took the lazy route with my character. I don't know where the fuck she's from.
That's the truth.
All right, but yes, like I said, if you're wanting yeast for brewing your own alcohol, that would be through the Brewers Guild. As well, if you're wanting barrels to store it, you'll probably need to go through the Woodworkers Guild. And then, yeah, that should be everything you need.
Too many fucking guilds.
There are very
Oh, yeah.
many guilds.
Christ.
That is the theme of Waterdeep. Too many guilds.
It's a theme that it almost kind of shares with Ravnica.
I was just thinking that. God damn it. Fuck.
I love
Let me
that
guess, some
one.
of them are at each other's throats too. God damn it.
There is some cross-guild rivalry, but for the most part, everyone understands that they're all cogs in the larger machine that is Waterdeep. So they understand that some business comes, some business goes, and they don't harbor much ill will toward each other. Especially considering they're all different walks of, or all different industries.
You can't make a profit if there's no society to profit off of.
Well, at least it's not monopolies, right?
Guys, I
no,
have
they're
found
monopolies.
something incredible.
Oh god.
What's that?
I have found a way to make brandy and beer, and all I need is trees.
Yeah, you can do a lot with trees. What about it?
Saccharomyces is a type of yeast that grows in the soil around trees, tree bark, especially oak trees, and on the surface of leaves. It is also found on fruits with that the tree grows. So if we find oak trees, we can tear it the fuck apart, and then
Just
just
off the local
repeatedly
druid, kick his ass and then take his trees anyway.
take his trees, then use the yeast inside the tree to make this beer. But That's not the only thing it can make.
Stop,
It can
stop,
also
stop,
make
stop.
Andrew?
wine, cider,
Stop,
rum, vodka,
stop,
whiskey, and
stop.
brandy.
Oh my fucking god.
Andrew.
That's not how yeast works, motherfucker. Yeast is a fungus. It is very, very delicate. I cannot
What do you mean
stress to you
delicate?
how I cannot stress to you how easy it is to kill fungus.
You have
Yes,
to
I mean,
feed
Fungus
it.
kills other fungus. Bacteria does.
Well, I mean,
my God.
it grows on the tree, so I mean, like, come on.
Andrew?
So Andrew's the
I've been
dumbass.
looking. I've been looking at this the entire time. I'm gonna be real. I haven't been paying attention at all.
So for the past 20 minutes,
damn
you're
it.
learning all of these things. Meanwhile, I've had literally years as this as a potential hobby I've been looking into. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Andrew.
Damn!
This is one of the most interesting things I have read in a long time.
God
I
damn.
might have to get like a keg and start trying to make my own.
Dang, Andrew.
You can only make 1 gallon before it gets.
Kevin is
Interesting with the law,
disappointed
but-
and crying internally.
How'd you
Andrew.
know? God damn it.
Andrew.
Hang on a sec, I gotta
Wait.
fix my green screen.
Lovely.
The
Anyways.
recording's paused.
Oh, it is paused?
No, he's probably just gonna cut it. He's probably gonna cut it.
The reason this is the most interesting thing you've read in a while is because you don't do that much reading.
Actually, I do a lot of reading.
I
I read a
know.
lot.
It was a jab.
Alright, anyway.
A jab that's inaccurate.
If you guys...
I figured we would target somebody else for once.
Yeah, that doesn't really work on me. I just kind of throw it back at people.
Anyway, continuing on.
So, like I said, Volo is willing to give you guys a tour of Waterdeep, show you the sights and sounds of the city, but if you don't want that, he can also just give you a map to Troll Skull Manor.
I can't believe that in order to play the game of D&D, I have to stop looking at fucking things on Google that involve beer.
I know,
Oh my God.
right? It's so fun.
Andrew, your ad feed is going to be nothing but brewing kits for the next year.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what do you think mine's been for the past 5?
Dude, that's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna remind me to go get these things.
And then you also
We
have
don't
to think
want to know
about
what-
changing the flavor because of spices or the type
Guys,
of wood you're
guys,
using
please.
to mature.
Guys,
Stop.
we're
Stop.
playing
Hold up.
D&D.
God damn it.
Shut the
Guys.
fuck up about beer.
And Tristan,
It's not just
we don't
beer, it's
want-
any alcohol. Shut the fuck
Tristan,
up. Fuck.
shut up, please.
And then there's also distilling, but that's an entirely different
Tristan.
process.
Tristan,
I
stop.
wonder if we can get rice to make
Andrew.
sake.
You could, but that's a different story. Please, let's continue with D&D. Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
They're running courses. We can't hold it off much longer.
Meanwhile, Gavin, who wishes he wasn't here right now.
Wait, what the fuck?
Did he just
And
leave?
just like that, my magic
Oh.
has cursed him to leave.
No, he
Also,
didn't leave.
back,
He's
still
muted.
Oh, joy.
I can't breathe.
Is Gavin just muted on his own end, or?
I don't know. At
Probably.
this point, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
So, Volo is offering you guys a tour of the city. You can accept it if you wish, or he can just show you the way to Troll Skull Manor itself.
Probably should get a guide around the city so we know at least some things.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, sure, why not?
In fact, I've actually, give me one moment. I've actually prepared something for this. He like rifles through his bag. He pulls out 5 different pamphlets.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
You really
very
are
prepared.
alone, aren't you?
You are also very bored.
I'm a writer. This is what I do in my free time.
You have a lot of free time, don't you? Do you have any friends?
The
family?
Enchiridion! It's adventure time!
Jesus.
What?
Adventure time, no longer friends.
It's the copyright. We're going to get kicked off YouTube.
Or wherever the fuck we're on, it's not the right time.
This is.
Jesus Christ.
This has been
Why?
This has been
My-
one heck of a trip.
God, there are fucking paragraphs of.
Oh, it's
this
not done.
shit.
It's not done.
Oh my
I know. I'm going through like 4 or 5 pages of this shit. I just keep scrolling down because there's so much shit.
Oh my
I took-
god.
And I stab Volo.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
There's so much!
So that is Volo's Waterdeep Enchiridion. When I said he handed out a pamphlet, it's a pamphlet in the largest stretch of the words. This thing is like a good 20 pages thick.
This is not 20 pages thick, Kevin. This is a small novel explaining the entirety of the history and shit.
Guys, there's another one.
There's a lot
There's
of them.
another one.
It's not one novel. It's multiple.
We don't have
But-
to read this.
Where the fuck
I
do
look
go to find
I look
this?
Bolo dead in the face and I say, "You ready to hear some constructive criticism?"
Sure. If you have some for me.
All right.
Make it smaller.
I want you to imagine. Okay, let's put yourself in a headspace right now. I want you to imagine that you were a 13 to 14-year-old kid, and you see a pamphlet about as thick as your hand. A 13 to 14-year-old isn't going to read all that. They're probably only going to be looking for pictures.
Well, yes,
Kevin,
of
how do I
course.
access this?
So at the top right of your screen, you'll see like the third tab is like the book with sparkles on it. All of the extra notes are under Volo's Waterdeep Enchiridion.
Oh, this would explain it. Okay, thank you.
There's a wall of text. Viewers, you can't understand. It is a wall of text. I am.
No,
Yes,
they
the
can't
walls,
understand
Like,
because I can open it up on my end and show them how long this text is. This
Look,
is
There's multiple of
I
them.
will have to read this in my extra time. Jesus.
yes, this is
I'm
if
like-
you guys want to know more about Waterdeep itself, you guys can read through that. The only thing that's important for general play is the Welcome Traveler has a map of Waterdeep in it.
I just
That
kinda,
and sorry, go ahead.
I'm just talking to Volo and being like, okay, look, most people who visit are not going to read anywhere near the entire thing. And most pamphlets are not this big. Probably just set up a highlight reel. Make it short and sweet and to the point.
What he
That
means
way,
is wasted your time.
that way it's not as cumbersome.
All right. They also, just to give you guys some more like visuals of Waterdeep. Here's some of the art that they give in the book as well.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Just to give you guys an idea of what kind of city you're dealing with.
They have a gripping cavalry, and yet they still can't seem to get rid of the fucking dumpster rats that live in the sewers.
Why do you think they're in the sewers?
Like I said, just throw something flammable down there and watch it all light up.
Yes, half the city fucking explodes.
fill the sewers with gasoline, and
There
I will
is-
cast guns.
So there is one more thing that is semi-important, and it should be showed to you guys right now. This is the code legal. It's a list of all the crimes and punishments within Waterdeep.
Death, exile, flogging, and hard labor.
Can't
Jot
wait-
this one down, folks. You're gonna need it.
Can't wait to commit crimes against the gods.
Yeah, those are a thing.
Oh, and we do have a worshiper in the party, huh?
I'm going to assault a priest.
What?
What?
Oh God, no, no.
I mean, Tristan's right there.
Look,
Alright.
I've learned my lesson from from a different D&D campaign. Don't fuck with priests, okay?
I mean, I'm technically a priest.
I mean, I'm technically a priest, but I don't have a god, so that's a different story entirely.
Technically
In
speaking,
fact, I'm a cleric.
fun fact for you guys, by the way, the crime for assaulting a citizen is worse than the crime for assaulting a priest.
Wait, what? I need to read this shit. Wait a minute. Assaulting or impersonating a lord. Death.
Well, I mean, most priests can defend themselves.
The reason why it's like put higher up is because if a priest is a citizen of Waterdeep, they fall under the harsher crime. Waterdeep protects its citizens first and foremost, but if you're a traveling priest, then they get the lesser punishment.
Littering? Jesus.
Yeah. They take their crime very seriously. Regardless, though.
Anyway, they have a
Wait.
gang issue and they take their crime seriously. They still have it.
Yeah. Because despite
Or maybe it's the
everything,
other way around.
despite
The gang
how
issues, they
many,
take it seriously.
yeah, despite however many laws you put into place, there will still be people willing or desperate enough to commit crime. It does not matter unless you go full authoritarian. There will always be crime, and even if you go full authoritarian, there will likely still be crime.
Although they'll call themselves resistant spiders.
More-
All right, but at the end of a lengthy tour in which Volo guides you throughout the city, you can see up on the horizon the various walking statues of Waterdeep. These massive statues that seem to have been one day animate, able to move around, but have long since frozen in place, standing vigil over the city in various poses. You can actually see one of them in the artwork that I shared with you. He shows you through the various wards, the dock ward, the north ward, the castle ward. The dock ward, of course, you've already been through, is the place of merchants and sailors, travelers throughout Waterdeep and beyond, taking ships and ferries throughout the world of the Sword Coast. The North Ward appears to be... Give me a sec while I pull up my notes. Yeah, apologies. Yes, the North Ward, as I remember correctly.
So
Yeah, you guys have thrown me off my game so bad today. So the North Ward
Mission accomplished,
appears to
boys.
be, shush. Appears to be the noble district of Waterdeep. Here you can see various manors and mansions of the different noble families. Everywhere you can see different coats of arms decorating the walls, each one a small kingdom within a kingdom. He takes you through each of these wards in turn. The Sea Ward, the Temple Ward, where you can see various worshippers of different gods. There's a temple to just about any god you can think of within the city, other than your typical evil ones, such as Tiamat.
Most people don't even know she exists.
Exactly. He takes you by the castle ward, not into it. You can see the castle of Waterdeep atop a hill. You can see a large market square beneath it. The city's navy docks in the great harbor nearby, and Mount Waterdeep, home to 6 of the large walking statues. And finally, he brings you to the unassuming Troll Skull Alley. As
I am going to note, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I am going to note throughout the entirety of all this happening, my character is reading the wards of Waterdeep in the information in Kyridian. It is very fascinating, I do say so, to our guide.
Oh, thank you. I
Do a load me.
certainly put in a lot of effort. Hunting down all of this information across the city wasn't easy, I'll tell you what, but if it makes even one person happy, then I am satisfied. Also, I'm trying to figure out why this token cannot see.
One person is about the only one that's gonna be happy.
You're welcome to think so.
Moment I was trying to figure out why I couldn't see, and I realized it was because I was at the wrong end of the map.
I can't even see the map. What the hell happened? Hang on, I'm gonna pull us into a different page real quick. See if that fixes it. Nope.
Kevin successfully blinds himself. Quick, everybody, rob the local orphanage.
Now just burn it down.
Oh my god, this map is massive, folks.
Kill.
Did you accidentally give Tristan the wrong view?
I think I might have. Just for a moment.
I'm scared, folks.
Could be.
Okay, what is going on? Give me a sec, everyone. Technical difficulties. There we go. Now I can see. Kind of. It's still all black.
No, it's all white.
Your red door, and I want to paint it black.
Red. I want to paint it scarlet. God damn it!
I want to paint the town red, but I can't with this character.
I'd like to paint it a little shade of gray, but no one
What
likes
is
that
going
shade of
on?
gray.
Why can't I? Oh, you know what? I bet I know what it is.
You know, at least it's not Agent Orange.
Yep, there we go.
Arch energy.
Fixed it. All right, there we go.
Sorry, I'm not playing a War Priest.
All right, but anyway, Troll Skull Alley, named so because of the manor that occupies a large portion of it. You can see along the street various shops, a few of them of note that you can see from where you are currently. You can see at one end of the alley, or at one end of the south entrance over here, you can see a small smithy shop.
Oh wait, I have a character that doesn't matter with that. Damn it!
Yes, a sign out
Andrew's no longer
front.
playing a character that robs all these places.
A sign out front has a very like yin yang looking symbol, consisting of blazing red fire and this cool blue water encircling each other to form the sign for a smithy called the Steam and Steel. You can hear from within the ting ting of someone working currently on a weapon, as well as 2 people talking to each other in a language you actually don't recognize.
Interesting.
Over here, you can also see, as I pull up my notes for that one as well, a small herbalist shop called Corellan's Crown. You can see it overgrown with this tangle of ivy and various other plants. It almost seems like a little bit of nature pulled into the city itself. There's a bit of weak light filtering through windows covered in green moss, giving the entire interior of the small shop this emerald glow. That looks very interesting.
I will have to say though, what was the name of the shop beforehand? Steam and
Steam and Steel.
Steam and Steel. We're currently on being guided throughout the city. Is it possible I can pop in and talk to some of the workers or craftsmen?
Oh, of course, this is the end of the tour. Just down this alleyway, you will take a, and Volo points to this alleyway right here. Down that alley, take a right and then a left, and you'll be at your new property.
Oh well, then we might want to see the property before I go talk to.
All right, your guys'
Some
new
fellow
property is right here. And as I get new music ready real quick, where is it?
We're gonna be squatters on our property.
They will meet the end of my blade.
They will not last long because we have a barbarian that feels the need to prove himself.
The property.
We don't always need workers.
The property is as grand as Volo mentioned, but also far more run down than he had mentioned. You can see boards covering windows, and the entire building itself seems to be in a slight state of disrepair, or rather neglect. Seems like no one has lived here in quite some time.
I look dead on the artificer. You know it must be done.
What artificer?
Tristan.
Wrong campaign, buddy.
No, Tristan
Artificer?
is... Yeah, Tristan's playing an
Wait a minute.
artificer.
Wow, Blake. Classist much?
What's not?
Oh my fucking
Fucking
god!
Blake's class blind. God damn.
Hey, I don't give two shits.
Classist piece of shit.
Dumbass is a dumbass.
Oh, I see. You must count among the highest of their number.
Indeed.
Look, I haven't committed a single act of friendly fire. I'm not a sorcerer.
So while you're traveling down this alleyway, you do see two more shops. As you pass over here, Andrew, you can see another shop known as Tiger's Eye. There is
Ooh.
just a cat's eye hanging above the doorway. It's unclear currently what they sell. It's hard to tell just from outside. The door itself is actually locked with one of those like shutter doors at the top. And it says, "Do not knock, ring the bell if you need assistance."
It's a drug den.
Just enough.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
I will ask: is that like thieves' cant, or am I dumb as fuck?
So your character, technically speaking, wouldn't know if it was Thieves' Cant or not. Your character doesn't know Thieves' Cant.
Nobody knows Thieves' Cant.
I do know thieves' cant.
Oh, you do know Thieves' Cant?
I know Common, Dwarvish, Common Sign Language, and thieves' cant.
Fair enough.
How
I'm
do you
assuming
know
you took
Thieves'
criminal
Cant?
background.
No, I'm actually a sage and a mountain dwarf. And one of the options for languages I could pick was actually thieves' cant.
Because Sage has like weird language rules, if I remember correctly. I'll have to do some looking to make sure that was a valid pick. But for right now, you do know that it is not any form of Thieves' Cant. It seems genuinely just this person values their privacy.
Well, I will continue on.
All right.
Well,
Over
We're
here, you
at
see
our
one
state.
other shop before arriving at Troll School Manor itself. This one is known as the Bent Nail.
where is it located?
Over here.
Ah!
There's a small wooden sign above this shop, but it is completely bare except for a large bent nail sticking out from it. It seems to be a sort of furniture shop, though they also sell various shields, canes, and quarterstaffs.
Interesting reagents for later.
Yeah, and then right here is your new manor, which, if you guys are willing to go ahead and go into it...
Yep.
Well, might as well check the place out and make sure it's safe.
Alright. Gonna gather everyone's tokens together just so we have them. Also, I do ask that someone please take the stream view with you whenever you're moving.
No.
The stream.
Wasn't
How
there-
about now?
Or actually, hang
What's
on.
the stream view?
Give me a sec. Gotta fix something with it.
I thought the stream view was supposed to follow Gavin.
That was last session.
I don't even know if Gavin's still here.
That is a good question.
Gavin, you still here,
He's still
buddy?
been- He's still muted. Oh, he's playing Bellatrix. He's gambling. He's gambling his dopamines elsewhere.
Gavin, get off of
Fuck.
Belatro.
Why is he doing and not?
Blit.
There we go.
So get blit.
He's sick.
Alright, anyway, copying and pasting over to the new map, and then I'll pull you guys over.
Gavin does sound a little dead.
Just want to make sure that spacing is correct. Spacing is not correct. Why is everyone so small? There we go. It takes you about 10 minutes to break apart the boards barring the front door to Troll Skull Manor, leading into the front tap room. As we pull you guys over here. As I pull open my notes again. You are currently in the tap room of the tavern. It's filled to the brim with broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have turned to vinegar and worthless debris.
Wait, I heard vinegar?
Yes.
If I actually, let me look this. I'm pretty sure that's good for actually cleaning out blood from clothes, but forgive me if I'm wrong. Anyways, different side tangent. I'll have to do an entire inventory later, and I will have to make an entire list of the volumes and what we have available. Anyways, that's an entirely different headache for you, Kevin. Continue on.
Gotcha. As I
I have a
said...
question.
Yeah, what's up?
How much is the silverware worth?
At the moment, it's all tarnished to hell. You're not even sure if you'd be
Oh,
able to
dear.
sell it, and if you do sell it, it won't be worth much.
Thanks.
Why would we sell the silverware? If it's actual silver, we use it against werewolves. Because you never fucking know when there's a werewolf. And the last
Could
you
actually-
need to know... What?
We could actually melt the silver down and just
Gonna-
silver our blades. So when something that is weak to silver pops up, it's a good stopgap before we get magic weapons.
Anyway,
That was literally what
I guess this is a good point to say I'm proficient in smithing tools.
You're an
We don't have a
artist.
forge.
I can make one.
there is a large fireplace in the tap room. You're not sure if it could be used for that purpose. As
We probably
you
could just make one outside.
as you are inspecting it, though, go ahead and roll perception.
Alright, where is this located?
Of us?
Whoever is closest to the fireplace, because I assumed you were like inspecting it because you were thinking about using smithing.
Yeah. Alright. Let me pull up my character sheet. Now, what'd you say it was?
Perception.
Perception.
You see underneath some of the sort of soot and grime that has coated the inside of this fireplace, you actually see very slowly parts of it scratch away. And for a moment, your mind sort of reels a little bit as you realize a message is being scratched into the fireplace. Welcome to Troll Skull.
God damn it.
Do we have ghosts?
To be fair, I'm the only one with this information.
I mean, if you choose, you could let the guy with a stupid investigation who's been rolling stupid on investigation investigate things. Right now, he's trying to pick the lock to what he presumes is the wine cellar.
Which, if you are picking the lock, go ahead and roll. I'm sorry?
I don't have proficiency. I'm just grabbing onto it and yanking on it.
Fair enough, roll me
Oh
strength.
my god, I am proficient.
You're
Jesus
like the
Christ,
fucking.
don't break it, don't break it. God damn
You're
it.
like the monkey that's trying to get in the door. I mean,
No,
let me in.
stop it. Stop it, don't break it. It's very technical twos. Where the fuck are you?
Right below you, behind the counter.
Oh my fucking god, please get out of the way. Please be very fucking gentle.
Dude,
I don't know how long or as rusty
he
this
saw
is.
the bar,
Jesus
hopped the
Christ.
bar, saw there were no booze behind the bar, saw the grate that led down, and was like, yes! Yes!
It does seem, though,
I
that
literally loaded in, roamed the tavern for a split second, found that door, was like, yes.
yes, currently,
Jesus Christ.
Blake,
Yes!
you are inside the pantry. You can see various rotted bits of food that were left here after whoever the previous owner was had either abandoned this place or died.
Well, while he's getting the door open, I'm going to find something to put these in and toss.
Fair enough, just cleaning up then? No
Yep.
roll then. Alright. But Tristan, go ahead and give me
I
a
don't
roll
know.
for trying to pick the lock, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, and then Willow, what were you
Ability
saying?
Used with thieves' tools? What? Alright,
Saying I don't
am I
know.
supposed to go to
to
the
do.
tools to use them?
I mean, honestly, you can just explore this place. What do you want to see in this tavern?
That's
I
the
need to know
thing,
what
I
the
don't-
fuck below me, because if the structure isn't good, I'm leaving. Because that's a bitch to deal with. As someone who has family that works construction, the foundation is fucked. It's better to sell it off and not tell anyone about it.
In today's exciting episode of D&D, we perform property audits.
The fact that we, unironically, IRL, have the necessary backgrounds amongst the party to do this.
Yes, that's the funniest part about all this. The lock is fairly simple on the hatch. You pop it open with some ease. Down below, which
Funny.
I will go ahead and drag you over to it. You are now in the wine and ale cellar. You can see various barrels, though by the overpowering smell down here, you can tell that all the alcohol that was down here has also been converted into vinegar.
Well, it's a little disappointing, but you know, I'll work with it. I'll find a
Wait,
way.
hold on.
Starts
Is
draining-
vinegar
starts draining
digestible to
vinegar.
humans by itself?
I mean, that's I
Uh,
mean, it's
edible, yes.
debatable.
Enjoyable, no.
Well, let me look up something.
You know what? I'm going to say that I'm paranoid and I want to go ahead and kind of investigate.
So apparently vinegar, whenever it's not diluted by like trace amounts of water or anything, if you ingest it, it will actually damage the tissue that it comes in contact with.
Yeah, but it's not like we're dealing
Yeah.
with like Everclear in barrels. This isn't all alcohol in these, so
It's not.
I
40%
wish.
ethanol.
all right. But anyway, rolling
Wait,
investigation.
I wonder-
Anything in particular you're looking for, or just in general?
I wonder if you
Gen.
can make Everclear.
All right,
So
go ahead
what-
and roll
Jesus.
investigation.
Chilling and for
Correct.
the love of God. All right, who's rolling investigation?
Willow is.
I am.
Ugh.
All right, and then going back up, Tristan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so let me know whenever you guys want to change floors, and I'll drag you over. You guys are still technically on the first floor. The staircase up is outside.
Yeah, is this the fireplace here in the middle,
Yes.
so to speak?
Yes, this right here is the fireplace.
I'm gonna go over to the priest and tell him to check my eyes.
Willow, as far as you're concerned, nothing here seems to be out of the ordinary. Just seems like a rundown tavern.
Okay. Fuck.
All right,
God,
and
it's
then
so much, it's more difficult to navigate this shit with a million tabs of Waterdeep lore.
you can close them. There's
know-
an X button.
Please
I
tell
have
me you
closed them. I was referring to under my character. I had to scroll down for 10 minutes.
Double click on your token, you should be able to open it up.
It's not a particularly high roll. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's still high enough to where I'll say you do notice the same writing that Tristan had found earlier. This scratching into the side of the fireplace, and now additional words have been added. What would you like?
Kevin, I think you broke the map.
Did I?
I should be able to see straight up from where I'm at.
Okay, hang on. Let me check the lighting.
There is shadow here.
Oh, no. Go like one more up.
I'm in dark now.
He's found a bug.
I think you have,
Th-
actually.
this-
Hang on.
Here, from here and like here, it's all black.
That's why your token doesn't have night vision. You have
It
120
definitely
feet, right?
should. Yeah.
There you go. That better?
Well, what else?
Yes.
So is this place like the fucking room of requirement, or like?
Yes, going back to what we were talking about earlier, Blake, you see scratched into the soot of the fireplace. Welcome to Troll School. What would you like?
Okay. We're gonna need the wizard to do a whatchamacallit check.
I have detect magic. I could do that.
Oh yeah. I mean that would be easier.
Do you want me to cast detect magic? I only have 2 spell slots, dude.
Yeah, but if I remember
Ah,
correctly,
yes.
detect magic is a ritual, right?
It might be.
It can be.
Yes, it is a ritual. So I will cast detect magic and use 10 minutes.
Yep, you guys see Andrew like Andrew's character Sork place his dagger down on the ground, begin drawing arcane sigils around it, just tracing them with his finger, but leaving behind this like glowing green flame. Once he has the entire circle surrounding this dagger, he places his hands together and sort of waits for just a moment, and then suddenly you see this like green mist cover his eyes. And Andrew, you don't see anything arcane beyond the typical traces from yourself, Valkyrie, Cyril, and Violet. There is a large source from Violek, but you gather that that is his homunculus.
I will note that while he starts his ritual, I will be working on my homunculus.
Yeah, repairing
Get
it
back in
from...
working order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that easily enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not magic, so probably some form of phantasmal.
Just what we need in our new abode.
Or supernatural.
Casper
as
the
long as
friendly
we don't-
dickhead.
Hey. Do not speak ill of the dead. Or whatever.
We don't know if it's actually dead or
You
not.
you suddenly flash back to what Volo had said about this property. He had bought it with the intentions to research for a book he was writing, Volo's Guide to Spirits.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that bastard.
He gave us a haunted mansion.
Yay! I have friends on the other side.
God damn it. I knew it was coming, and I'm still...
You guys are trying to get me in trouble with every company under the sun, huh? That one's Disney too. I'm fucked.
Demonetization for Kevin, even though he's not monetized.
Hey, look, all you gotta do is get Nintendo pissed at you too, and then they can have the fucking legal dispute of who owns your ass. It'll be like watching mom and dad fight, but for keeps.
What do you mean? That's a custody battle.
Exactly, for
Ironically-
keeps.
Ironically, that kind of sounds like my parents' custody battle. but we don't
Okay,
have to
let's
get
go
into
let's go back to D&D
that.
because we don't have time to unpack all that.
Kind of do. Tristan, what was it like growing up under a broken household?
God damn.
I made someone fucking laugh at that. I don't know who. But that's maybe someone.
There's a lot of repressed memories.
Okay, let's
But
stop
let's
talking about
continue on.
this. Let's go back to Funny Haha game.
This isn't a fucking therapy session.
It is now.
That costs too much. That's what D&D is for.
Look, this is therapy for men. We throw math rocks, we add stuff together, we make things happen.
All right, anyway.
You base your backstories off your personal trauma.
Exactly.
Anyway.
My personal trauma is boring,
As you
so I have to make
guys
everything
are
Anyway.
as you guys are talking this over, the door to the tavern suddenly slams open. And
Oh.
Blake, you see another message etched into the fireplace. If you aren't ordering, leave.
Bitch, we own you.
Please do not say that out loud to the spectral entity that lives in our basement.
I'm not saying it in game. I'm saying it out of
Okay.
character.
I walk up to the seat. I sit down and I go, what is the highest concentration of alcohol you have in this place?
There's suddenly what sounds like a gust of wind coming from down below, and then the cellar door opens up, and a mug full of pure vinegar lands right in front of you.
I look dead on at this mug of vinegar and go, this isn't alcohol, my man.
There's no alcohol.
Look. Sorry, I'm eating M&Ms.
Of course you are.
I was eating
Hey.
Jolly Ranchers earlier.
Oh, I should have got those. Those are the fucking best. But I fucked myself up on those because I will
Alright.
eat an entire bag.
Back to game, back to game.
Oh yeah.
Focus.
Okay.
Anyway, I go and I'm like, look, man, it's pretty obvious that your stocks kind of run dry. I wait for a response.
There's a brief moment, almost as if whatever spirit this is confused. It picks up the mug, sloshes it around a little bit, and then sets it back down.
All right. Stop. I think this is bad communication with this, okay? It doesn't know how to express itself. Let me look into my backpack, or let me look into my bag or whatever. Let me see if I can find some fucking chalk and paper or some shit out.
So here's what I want to do, Spirit. And what I'm about to do is I'm about to make a fucking terrible mistake.
Oh, hey!
I sip on this vinegar, and I make it look like I'm drinking it.
No.
Actually, fuck it. I'll just take a sip of it. It's gonna hurt, but whatever.
All right, Constitution check.
Jesus. Takes straight damage for it.
Quite possibly. Do you want it to be a save or just a check?
Save. Yeah, let's do con save.
18.
You're able to. It is a small amount of vinegar, however, it is very, very strong. It takes everything you have to not wince at it going down your throat.
I look around and I go, this isn't even alcohol anymore. It's vinegar. So look here, Mr. Spirit. I got an offer for you.
Oh, God.
We were given the deed to this place. But I also know that creatures like you haunt these places for a reason. And I'm going to be real. I'm not somebody who's going to kick you out. This is just free advertising.
Well, hey. While he's doing all this, I'm gonna grab the bottle of black ink and a quill. Do we have any paper or anything lying around?
We probably would have had
I
the
would imagine not.
I believe.
Wait, back.
Any paper? Or parchment?
The answer's no. I don't think anyone here's got any.
Parchment.
The wizard's only papers in the spell book, my dude. That's not getting fucking torn apart for that. Anyway.
Oh.
So I got an offer for you, Mr. Spirit. In technicality, and according to the laws of Waterdeep, I put in quotation marks as I set the mug down. We own this place. However, it's pretty clear that you own at least the spectral boundary, or whatever the hell it's going to be called. You, sir, are walking advertisement in one of the coolest forms of it possible. Imagine a phantasmal hand always there to bring you a beer for a price. So I say we can work together on this. You let us move in upstairs and take over the rooms. We'll open up the bar down here and we will be making new drinks. We plan to make beer, wine, vodka, Everclear, literally any form of alcohol we possibly can. Hell, even Hooch Moonshine or whatever it is, or Guinness. I don't care. Maybe
What about mead?
mead, Hennessy, whatever we can make.
Tequila.
No, no tequila, no.
I've never
Bad.
had tequila before in my life, so I don't know.
Get Caleb in here and make UV blue.
I mean, look, as much as I love you, Blue, you need the right mixers. And I don't think we have those just yet.
No, it's a joke about how he drank dish soap thinking it was UV blue.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Yeah.
Story for another time.
That night.
So, I'm gonna wait for the spirit to respond.
It takes a good minute. And then suddenly this large gust of wind blows through the entirety of the tavern, originating from the basement. it blows through the entire place, knocking over some of the chairs and lifting some of the tablecloths off of their tables.
Do you think maybe Andrew should have rolled persuasion?
Why did you open your mouth?
Because I'm an asshole.
I mean, feel free to roll persuasion if you want to, but like you have basically hit the nail on the head as to what this thing wants.
I mean, if I don't have to risk it, I won't. So
Fair enough. The wind blows through the entirety of the tavern, very quickly exiting out one of the doors, and you can see a small, like closed open sign flip on the front of the door, and you realize that the wind had blown off a good amount of dust from the various tables and off of the bar top across the floors. Some of the soot from the fireplace is cleaned up. It seems limited in how much it could have cleaned, but it did as much as it could.
hold on,
Okay.
Spirit. I walk over and I flip the sign back to close, and I look at him and look around and go, "We're not ready to open just yet. First, we need to make some renovations. Then we need to make some stock. Then we need a name for you because you're obviously going to be the mascot."
You feel the wind pick up again, and it actually, this time it's a lot stronger than it was before, but it's a lot more focused too. It picks up some of the broken table legs and such, and clears out a small space in the center of the tap room. The various pieces of furniture fall, and you see they actually spell out letters in common. L-I-F.
Lift.
Lift. Is that what you want to be called? It's either that or it's spelling, or it's trying to make an acronym for live in fear.
I never even thought of that. No, the Spectre's name literally is Lif. Eventually,
Speaking out of character,
or sorry, go
that's
ahead.
kind of a dumb.
It's kind of a dumb name.
Yeah.
Feel
I'm
free to
not
think what you
saying-
want, but
I'm not saying that in character though.
Do it, see what happens.
No.
the wind picks up again, and this time it actually carries a little bit of dust with it. As you ask the question of, is that what you want to be called? You see it like coalesce into the center of the room, and this like sphere of swirling, murky gray, with a small outline within it, seemingly the body of the spirit itself, as it slowly nods.
Lift. Let's get to work cleaning this place up.
It very quickly blows the dust out of the door and starts to... The wind picks up once again and starts to rearrange some of the furniture, just picking up bits that it can. It doesn't seem to realize that parts of it are broken, so sometimes it'll like lift a stool only for it to fall back down immediately once the wind passes.
Have to get some of this broken furniture out of it here first.
I just like the idea of what it looks like from the outside. You just see a bunch of people walking through the abandoned building down the road, and then all of a sudden, a dust devil pops up, starts throwing trash out.
Isn't there a shop that sells furniture nearby?
We just walked past that. That was literally part of the expedition.
Yep, I can
What?
pull you
Yeah.
back over to it if you want.
We do not have the money to buy anything.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, what about stealing though?
None of
us have
built
anything
that.
for that.
No.
Also, we're just down the street. They will come looking to see, like, hey, have you ever been robbed or anything? Holy shit.
That's some nice new furniture. Hey, come with me for a
Looks kinda
sec.
familiar. I look over at Tristan and go, think you can repair any of those kegs down in the basement? make them usable again, or do you think we're gonna have to trade them out?
I mean, Tristan, if you want to try that, Tinker Tool check.
I just remembered one of my trips is mending.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I have that
Yeah,
as
that,
well.
that
That's a
definitely
good-
works.
good point.
I also have mending. Yeah.
We have 3 people with mending.
yeah, this is going to be done in no time. Jesus.
All right.
All right, folks. Oh, fucking cracks my knuckles.
Wait,
and
do
shit.
I have mending? I don't remember.
I
Oh
would
my
say
God.
you don't. I don't think mending is part of Warlock's spell list.
No, maybe.
No, but I have prestidigitation.
You can clean the place.
Yeah, cool.
All right,
So
I'll
we
say
all
it.
have
I'll say between how long mending takes to cast and just like cleaning the place up in general, it takes you the better part of an afternoon. Of course, there are some pieces of furniture that are beyond repair even by mending, because mending does have restrictions, and like some of the chairs are full on missing legs that you aren't even able to find. Some of them are completely dry rotted through. But
Well, I have shitty fire starter.
but you are able
Actually,
to
I
get
know all about fire.
you are able to get the tavern back into fairly functional order. Down below you, Tristan, you are able to salvage 10 of the barrels that they use for wine and ale down below. You did have to scrap a good 5 or 6 of them, though.
Well,
After he's
There's
done
always gonna be
mending the
a few
barrels
fires.
together, I will clean them out with prestidigitation. That way there's no contaminants.
Right.
Thank
Once
fuck.
once you've drained out the vinegar, you use prestidigitation to dry it. It's fully clean barrels, ready for whatever purpose you have for them later on.
the only time I don't want to mess with the fucking chemicals afterward. Because I don't have the brain power to mess with all the fucking ingredients.
All right.
Anyways, I'll shut
All right, everybody, welcome to the bar life. We are done adventuring. This is what we do now.
You have become Durnan.
So I've been watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and like I just keep thinking about it since we are now running a bar.
Kevin didn't realize that's where the campaign was going to, but now we're here and he has to deal with it.
Oh no, this is full on part of the campaign.
We just happen to be into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
I will say, as you guys are cleaning up the place, the Spectre becomes a lot more accommodating. Like, as you go to sit down for breaks, it pulls out a chair for you, or as you're cleaning and you're like about to sweep away something, it helps out by giving you a little gust of wind. It seems
God.
friendly at this point.
My ghost.
This thing's adorable.
Aw.
Dear little puppy.
If anything happens to this thing, we will all go into a murderous rampage.
It's like our
I'm going to go
pet.
to the astral realm. I don't know how, but I will.
We
I
have
don't.
a
I don't
pet.
think. I don't think Kevin understands what he's just given us.
He's giving us a mascot.
Oh no, I know full well
As
what I've
Will-
just given you.
Willow put the nail right in the fucking head of it. It is a pet basically now.
Yep.
He is our friend. If anything should happen to said friend, not,
Putting that on the bingo card and I didn't.
you see, here's the scary thing, Kevin. If anything happens to this thing, you know how efficient we can get.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
We stop being goofball to just start being as efficient as possible.
Well, to be entirely fair, our
Our debt.
morals and our alignment charts can change throughout a campaign.
Yeah, trust me, you do not have to remind me how efficient this party is. I run
I'm already-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm already lawful evil.
Yeah. So I ran a homebrew campaign for almost this exact group a while back. Twice, they fought back an entire demonic invasion of a city in one night.
We were level 5, and it was an Anurus that was the final fight, and a Succubi, with Tristan being controlled by the Succubi.
And we murdered.
It lasted
Both of
3
them.
rounds.
Yeah, this party can be efficient when they want to be.
Yeah, we can be.
All right, but
Just choose to be
anyway,
stupid most of the time.
for the most part, though,
Because I'm not-
minus
Because I'm not playing a rogue, I'm not. Because I'm not playing a rogue, I'm not efficient. I must return to my rogue heritage. I must return to the darkness of the shadows.
so
Lurking.
Roots.
What? Call him.
once you have
Back
all the
to the
furniture
shadows.
repaired, you guys start looking at like the smaller bits, like repairing wine glasses that you can find all the little bits to, various mugs, just like getting the small accoutrement ready for any customers that come by. Beyond getting alcohol prepared, you guys are functionally ready for business.
Aha.
Way to go.
How does the upstairs look? Because now it's time to focus on the living quarters.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Do you want me to go ahead and pull you guys up to the second floor now?
Yes, sir.
Will do.
Do
We
it.
can go check out. We can check out some of the other stuff a little bit later, but this needs done before we start getting
All right,
business done.
so currently you guys are in the common room of this place. You can see a large fireplace off to your right, as well as a door leading further into the home itself. And then there is also a door up here that leads into another room, as well as the staircase back down.
I want to open up all the doors to this place.
Fair enough.
Let it breathe. It's dusty.
Blake just jumped out a window.
It's all so incredibly
Is
fucking.
this a window? I can't tell. Everything looks the fucking same.
I thought
Guys.
this entire thing was the top.
Okay, you know what? This is
Should
your
we come
guys'
up-
this is your guys' tavern. You're gonna see everything with it. I'm just getting rid of the fucking lighting.
Yay!
That way you guys can see the full
Yay!
map.
There's a little bit. There's a.
Now let's see how confusing
Wow.
this can get. Mirror.
And then I'm also gonna go.
Okay.
I'm also gonna go into GM layer, and I'm gonna make all of the text I can see available to you guys as well. Just for the sake of, or actually, why did I move it to token layer? That is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Give me a sec, guys.
I don't
Okay.
think that is the dumbest thing you've ever done, Kevin. You've done dumber things.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever done, and-
Reminded of the dumbest.
I do not. Let's not go to this place. Move to map layer. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see it without moving it. Yeah,
So
this.
there's so many. There's a lot of bedrooms.
Yep.
I will let it be known.
Master bedroom.
You don't want to live in the
So
tower?
as of this moment, though, none of these rooms appear to have furniture. It seems like this upper area was cleaned out for some other resident to come through. However, they never came, and so the only thing within these rooms are cobwebs, dust, and harmless rats.
I open up the windows to every single floor.
Fair enough. As you do,
I'm now going to repeatedly cast prestidigitation until everything is done and clean.
yep, and as you
And
do
then
so,
we
the rats
shall
scurry
start
off.
preparing.
Well, I'm gonna go back down to where I'm going to make my fucking home base.
He's gonna be living in the basement.
Yes,
The next time
yes,
we go down
he
to the
is.
He
basement,
immediately
he's
moves over to the
expanded it by
basement.
twofold.
All
There's
right.
plenty-
Doubles in size
I'm
every time somebody else
I'm gonna
visits.
need to make a custom map just so that he can start expanding this shit, aren't I?
Yeah.
Now remember, Tristan, don't extend it too far because you can cause a weakness in the foundation and or a collapse.
Or break into the sewers, or
Talking-
get in trouble with the city.
That too.
You were
Make sure you get
literally
proper building
talking-
plans.
You're talking to the party's patron saint of foundation stability.
You're talking to someone that literally knows how to tear apart buildings legally or illegally. And you're telling me to do things legally.
Yes.
When I already know I should do it that way. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes. It's
Fair,
it's
Tristan.
part of our group. We all know that we're going to say do it illegally.
Yes.
You know what?
Do
That's
it
fair.
legally for now.
This
You know what? That's a fair fucking idea.
Yeah,
Alright. Anyways, I gotta go scour laws and shit. Anyways, BRB.
Party comes wanted criminals is on the bingo card. Just remember.
So aside from the privies, which do have the typical bathroom amenities, there is no furniture throughout this living quarters. Other
Gold does everyone have?
I'm sorry?
How much gold does everybody have put together?
That is the question,
I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
have to cover my debts.
So we'll assume Blake has 0 because that's a safe bet.
Oh no, I have quite a bit. I just can't cover my debt yet.
Let's
Well,
assume
you're
Blake
not-
has 0 because that's a safe bet. Because as soon as we open this tavern, Blake's debts better be cleared the fuck up so we don't get mobbed in the middle of the goddamn night.
Wait, shit. How do I see? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
It should just be in inventory and in the very top.
Hey,
No.
Kevin.
Because I was wondering where my inventory was.
Yes,
I found
Tristan.
it.
Is this the only laws there are? Because if that is, I have a lot of legal room, and I don't want that to be the case.
The code legal can be
realizes-
expanded. Just know that.
Oh,
Oh,
it
I
can
have
be expanded upon?
Oh,
Yes.
so it's not there yet.
Do
Tristan, there's no
not
HOA. Hurry!
do not be the goddamn reason that I have to add shit to the code legal.
Yes,
have-
I will be the reason.
I
I'm
have
already the
no-
reason. There are directions on a fucking shampoo bottle. Don't make me make
Hold
it
on.
harder for you.
Hold on, do you think we could start an HOA and just act like a bunch of fucking Karens?
Okay, so directly from Volos in Kyridian.
Kevin, you asked me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Wait, if I remember correctly, did Volo give us like 10 gold ahead of, like, in advance?
Yeah, 10 gold each
Yes.
ahead of time.
Okay, then that's how much I should have.
You should have 20 because each character starts with 10.
Oh. Okay.
All right, but
I
anyway.
have 20 gold.
So, the Code Legal provides only an outline of typical sentences for common offenses, and magisters have broad discretion when meting out justice as they see fit. Any masked lord can overturn a magister's ruling, but there's rarely a masked lord around when you need one.
Where would I find the rulings then? So I'm gonna need to talk to lawyers.
I'm gonna
Surviving
go
in the
talk to
city.
It's law.
I'm going to grab Tristan. We're gonna head to City Hall, and we're going to go look at building plans. Also, while we're out, I'm going to deliver
God
letters.
damn it! I knew there's taxes. Fuck.
Tristan is studying case law of Waterdeep. Dear God.
Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna have to read into the fucking taxes. God damn it.
Why?
I
we
love.
could just commit tax evasion.
No. You only
Yeah, because
do that
that'll
when
never get caught.
You only do tax evasion when you're already criminals on the run.
Actually, even then, if you pay your taxes, you can get the tax people to look the other way and not report you to the guard.
God damn it.
I grabbed Tristan. Let's go talk to the city and go look at building codes. While we're out,
Yeah.
I'm going to deliver letters and see if I can pick up some extra gold pieces because money.
Money.
Okay, I'll say, due to background, you are able to find work with one of the guilds in the city, the Couriers Guild. And so with that, you are able to, I'd say that could be like a daily job for you just to like maintain life expenses. So probably, so you could probably make like 2 gold per day doing that.
Oh, shit.
It's not bad.
Is there?
Oh, wait a second. I'm going to do something real quick.
Quick question, Kevin.
Yes.
So you said earlier that the Steam and Steel?
Hey,
Yes.
Blake, look in your DMs.
Oh dear
Ah,
God.
Christ.
So the Steam and Steel?
Yes, I was curious if I could potentially work there or talk to some of the workers there.
yeah. You think
All
we
right,
could
you want to
do
run
that?
if you
Blake?
so ignoring the side game of D&D that's happening right now. If you want to stop
Yeah.
by there, we can go there real quick. Just give me a sec while I pull us over to the other map.
Okay. Well, is everybody done so I can actually ask my question?
Yes, go ahead, Willow.
No, you try not to ask.
Is there anything left to do with the house? Like anything that needs done still that is doable?
Beyond getting furniture for the upstairs and getting alcohol for the tavern itself, no.
I mean, actually, possibly. So the picture Kevin showed us just had like a bunch of boards on it and everything else. It probably needs the boards taken down and cleared out. Then it's probably gonna.
Yeah, this is another one where I'm just gonna take off the lighting so you guys can see shit.
Just think of like if a house was in disrepair, what kind of stuff would you do to fix it?
Except
guess I'll
actually I
take
need to
them.
move some of the tokens to DM layer.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe I could scout to see if, not scout, I could go around and see, like, if there are people who are wanting to get rid of their furniture.
Scout, basically. You're scouting.
Yeah.
That was the proper use of scouting.
Blake, did you see the message I sent you?
Yes, I did, and I'm upset that I didn't think of that sooner.
Yeah. Willow can do that too, by the way.
There are 3 of us who can do that.
Okay.
Four.
Yeah, technically 4.
So, Willow, I'm gonna message you something.
Can the DM please know what is going on?
I'm going to message her this so she knows it's an option. It's up to her if she wants to
Christ.
use it.
The DM is concerned because he does not know what is going on.
You're exactly right.
Is this does this count as rage baiting the DM?
Yes.
Really? He's let us. Oh, actually, yes.
Cross
but
it
at the same
off.
time, he's let me do it before.
Ah, Christ.
Oh, if it's spell scrolls, then yeah, that's been an established thing in our group.
How did you find out?
Because Blake mentioned that I let him do it before.
Aw.
God damn you, Blake.
What'd I do?
So, in D&D, there is a system where using spells that you know, you can craft scrolls that are copies of that spells and create spell scrolls. You can then sell spell scrolls for an incredible markup. because all you have to do is buy the base materials, then transcribe the spell onto the scroll.
Well,
Boom,
you
like
see
20 to
here-
40 gold.
Well, there's a slight problem with that, Andrew. We're in a merchant city. There are guilds.
Yeah, so we
That
go
is
sell one of
cutting-
those.
I don't know what.
I just
So-
want to go and do some blacksmithing. Fuck.
Give me a sec while I pull this up, just to be sure I'm giving you correct information.
Yeah, there's like a whole rule thing when it comes to crafting spell scrolls. But yeah, you can sell them and you can make a shit ton of cash. Technically, if we
Yeah.
do that, just buying materials and then flooding the market with spell scrolls, we could just, in theory, never have to adventure again and just make a bar life.
Guys,
But then there's also the problem of people making them as well.
Alright,
Then
what were you
we
saying,
would
Willow?
have to. Yeah.
I heard guys.
Well,
That doesn't narrow it down.
Willow, did you lose
It might
connection?
have crashed.
I'm sorry. What?
Your girlfriend's gone the way of the dodo.
No.
my so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have her user volume at 41%. That might be a slight issue.
All right. Anyway,
She's at 100 on mine.
so Willow, what were you saying?
It's either. No, it's just my phone in general, because I'm like, I really need a new phone. But like, Discord kept quitting and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that you see, there's the problem. You're using your phone.
Discord won't work on my laptop for some reason. It will not let me join voice.
All right, but anyway,
Do
you
have
you
an
were
audio
saying
set up?
earlier
Well,
before, like, your audio glitched out. You were saying guys.
Yeah, no. Exactly what I just said.
Oh, fair enough. All right, my bad.
Just
Anyway.
audio issues.
So from what I'm seeing online, spell scribing, yeah, that can work. It costs 25 gold pieces per spell scroll, and it takes a day to craft a level 1 scroll. Market price may vary. You are in a city that has other people who would do this exact thing. So,
Yep.
I don't want to do it.
I don't have 25 gold to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying, it's an option for a little bit later. Besides, we
because
could always...
need to memorize.
I do need to leave the city at some point to go finish off the rest of my run, so we could also craft them, and then when I go out, I can sell them there. Especially since I have a higher charisma, I can probably mark up the price even further. Ooh. I love this idea.
all right.
I love money.
So, going away from the spell crafting for a second here, Tristan, you said you wanted to go into Steam and Steel and talk to the owners there? Tristan. Did we lose a Tristan? Tristan is
He's-
muted.
Oh,
Tristan, buddy, you're muted.
He said he had to step away for a second.
Oh, my bad. Alright, well, in that case, we can leave that for later. Andrew, you said you wanted to
Maybe
go
let's-
talk to the city about something?
I was gonna ask about buildings, like what things we need to sign to make expansions and everything. What process need to be done?
So, any expansions would be registered with the Magister of the city. There's a lot of things that go through Magisters in the city, honestly. You would have to pay a fee and then say what your expansion would look like like where all you're expanding to, so they make sure that if it involves digging, you're not breaking into the sewers, and you're not encroaching on anyone's property.
Oh,
Provide a
sweet. I came
blueprint,
back at the
pay a
important
fee.
time.
Yes.
Yes, and then Tristan, now that you are back, you said you wanted to stop by the Steam and Steel.
That is correct.
All right, so entering in through a thick cloud of warm steam, you come to find that the two and honestly only workers in this establishment are a pair of genasi, one fire, one water. The fire genasi stands at a forge hammering a sword into shape, while the water genasi is adjusting straps on a set of plate mail.
Well, howdy there, folks. How's it going?
The fire genasi looks over. Avi, customer. And the water genasi stops their work, sort of setting the straps in place for the time, and semi-walks, semi-glides over to you in this very fluid motion. Welcome to Steam and Steel. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Wylek, and I'm here to see if you need help, because it seems I need a day job of all things. And so I was curious if I...
You have the worst way of asking for a job application I have ever seen. Because that is the most pretentious sounding shit I have heard in a while.
Even
Like, sorry,
You sound like you have a stick rammed so far up your ass you are a scarecrow.
Oh, sorry. Hey, I was curious if you had if you need an extra hand, you know, because I need to make a few coin on the side to pay for myself and my new place, to get it fixed up and whatnot. So I was curious if I could lend a hand with my expertise and the like. And I'm sorry if I caused you trouble.
The fire genasi picks up
There
the
you
sword and sort of like he does a quick spit on it, and instead of like normally the spit lets off steam, it actually seems to heat up the blade slightly. He puts it back down into the fire and then walks over to you. Know how to work a forge, do ya?
I've had my way around or two, but it's how I came to make this little bugger. Haven't named it quite yet, but it's my little homunculus.
Well, I gotta say, I don't have much experience with the smaller filigree. I'll keep your name in mind if we have any projects come through, but for right now, me and Avi got it handled, ain't that right? And the water genasi looks over, sort of like rolls her eyes a little bit, but has like a smile flitting across her face as she looks toward the fire genasi. Yes, unfortunately, me and Embrick here have most of our orders already covered.
Ah, 'tis a shame, I suppose. But it seems I've met some new faces and some new names. And if I need help with anything, I'll be sure to contact you. Sorry
of
for
course.
the intrusion.
Yes, keep
And-
keep the name Steam and Steel in your mind. If you have any smithing needs whatsoever, whether it be weapons, armor, or even tools, we're more than happy to help.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of questions. And don't be afraid to ask. I now live over at the Troll Skull Manor, so if need be.
So Volo finally got someone to accept that hunk of junk. And, like, Avi gives him an elbow in the side. Well, I'm glad to hear someone new is moving into the neighborhood.
Well, what seems to be the problem with Troll Skull Manor? If you don't mind my asking.
What was it, about 5 years ago? Owner up and died. Some say he pissed off the wrong member of the Xanathars Guild.
Oh, lovely.
It's an open secret that they operate in the city. Not hard to imagine he won one too many hands of gambling or something.
I have a dumb question that's way off topic.
Yeah, what's up?
Any questions on? Yeah.
It's for my fellow party members. Can we just straight up call our bar the Haunted Tavern?
I mean,
The marketing does itself.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyways, back on topic, I suppose. Well, actually, no, we would be on topic, wouldn't we? Anyways, so has anything happened because of Troll Skull Manor?
Not to my knowledge. Volo was the last one who came through trying to buy it. Said he was interested in the owner's story, but well, he never came to check it out. Well, apparently he pawned it off. You can kind of see why, given its state.
He doesn't know how to give it a little love. Probably doesn't know how to give himself love.
If I know anything about that bard, he loves himself too much.
Can never give it away, can he? But I have to say, he's quite intelligent. If not
We're
a
talking
little
about
too
the same
self-centered.
Volo here. And Avi gives him another elbow in the ribs.
I could certainly have a drink with you, friend.
Indeed, once you get that place up and running, let me know first thing, alright?
Sure thing. What bites your fancy?
Oh, you know me. I enjoy me some good dwarven fire ale.
Just the thing I wanted to make. Well then. Anything for you?
I personally don't partake.
It'd be great if Fireball was canon. Like
That's-
Fireball whiskey.
That's what Dwarven Fire Ale is.
Basically. Except it's
Yeah.
literally on fire at times.
Nice.
The alcohol content's literally higher than Everclear. It's
It's
like 100% proof.
I would say that, however, if it were to that point, it actually wouldn't be flammable. Fun fact.
Cool. Anyways. At this point in this town, do they know anything about tea? Or do I even know what coffee is?
those are older than alcohol. Actually, no,
Yeah.
they're not older than alcohol. They're almost as.
I would say tea and coffee both exist in this setting. Coffee is a lot more rare than tea, just because of where the beans would be grown, but yeah, you can for sure source tea within the city.
Oh man, he's talking about beans.
I'm talking
He
about
be talking about beans.
Where are the beans?
I got
Well,
some
the
beans
thing
right here.
the thing with coffee is where it is grown is very like tropical regions. The only tropical
Yeah.
region I can think of within the Sword Coast is Chult, and I don't think there's many coffee plantations in Chult.
I know nothing.
Not yet.
I think my character would enjoy tea.
I mean, there is an
Kind of.
herbalist not far from your guys' shop. Like right here is the herbalist I was talking about. They probably have tea.
I think ironically, mine and Willow's character are going to get very much along with all of these reagents.
You know what? Maybe my character will finally make a friend, and it will be Tristan of all people.
Achievement
Oh.
unlocked. How did we get here?
No, that was at session 2.
Oh lord. Anyways, Abby, thoughts on tea?
Oh, I enjoy a good cup.
Any particular brand or taste?
No particulars, whatever you happen to have.
Well, dwarves do have a different taste, so you'll have to let me know.
We can consider it a ongoing experiment.
You know
Sure.
what? Side note, peppermint tea actually sounds incredible right now.
That oh, god damn it. Oh. What was it? Fucking mint leaves. God damn it. Now I need mint plants. Fuck. Now I need a place outside of the fucking city to fucking harvest plants and shit. Fuck. Anyways. God
Too
damn
bad
it.
we don't have a druid. Or would a druid even be helpful?
I mean, yes. Oh no. Anyways, have a nice one, the both of you. I very much enjoy your company. And I'll let you know when the business is up and going.
You
First
do
drinks
that,
are on
friend.
me.
Appreciate it. Have yourself a good one.
Tristan, you can just visit the herbalist.
That's what I'm doing. But I have to say my goodbyes as a good fucking being. I can't say human because it's extremely racist and I'm not human this time.
No, you're not.
Anyways.
Fucking idiot.
So,
fucking human.
so over, so over here, the herbalist.
This
Give me a
is
sec.
real
Right here is
intelligent
the herbalist. Yes.
Wait, I think I want to herbalist with Tristan.
All right. As you're going into the herbalist with Tristan.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys both approach Corellan's Crown, you can see it's a 3-story townhouse overgrown with ivy. You can see the top floor of which has actually been converted into a greenhouse. There's moss growing up the sides of it, filtering through this green translucent light, giving the top of it almost like an emerald crown.
Write it down. Write it down.
You can see within a full rainbow of flowers growing far above the city streets. Going inside, the smell hits you before anything else. This rich mix of mint, sage, every herb you can possibly think of, all assaulting your senses all at once.
Devil's lettuce is here. It is detected.
Actually, I do personally know what the plant itself smells like. So
We're
is it,
aware.
oh no, I mean before it's harvested, but that's a different story entirely.
Okay.
Anyways,
Cool.
Yep, we're gonna keep going after that one.
yep.
Skipping
So,
over.
anyways, is it possible I can roll investigation to? Is it possible I can learn what smells or if I can identify something I'm particularly looking for?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
All right. And thank God I'm not doing perception. Get over here.
It's hard with this amount of scents mixing together. You could probably figure out if like a stronger scented herb was here, but anything with a bit more like a subtle scent, you wouldn't be able to pick up on it unless you like actively looked through the various shelves they have. And speaking of, you can see the place is stocked end to end with dried plants of all kinds, various poultices, and hanging up on the walls you can see herbs in the process of drying. And at the very end you can see a wood elf cloaked in this sort of drab emerald cloak with this light brown hair flowing back and a small circlet encircling their brow.
Do they not have anything labeled?
No, they do have like small wooden labels under each plant itself. However, with half of them, the plants are so abundant that they actually hang down. You have to like push them out of the way to check what that plant is called.
Shouldn't Willow's token be over here, or does it matter?
It should, probably.
There we go.
Okay. Would you like to make the first move? Because honestly, I think I'll be inspecting some of the plants before I ask around. You know, browse before I go into specifics.
I'm just gonna, I also kind of want to browse, to be honest. Although I don't know if there's anything of interest to me.
All right, as you guys both walk into the store, the herbalist at the end does look up and greet you. Welcome to Corellan's Crown. I appreciate your business. Let me know if you have any difficulties finding anything you are seeking.
I do have a quick question. Do you have any tea?
Tea? Well, of course. We are an herbalist,
Or,
after all. Herbal tea is very common. Any particular variety?
That was a dumb question.
Shut.
Yeah.
Anyways, can I ask what your varieties are?
Oh, we have all sorts. The typical green tea, various herbal teas to cure various ailments of the body. There's a mint tea, actually, that just came in. We managed to get some herbs in trade from, Neverwinter. I've been growing them to some success.
You know
You've
what?
been- You've been growing mint to some success?
Yes.
Why, old dandy D. That's that's wonderful. 'Cause that's exactly what I've been wanting. I've been wanting some tea and some mint.
Well, wonderful. Here. And they take you by the hand and lead you to one section of the shop off in the corner. You can see the bins are fairly well sorted, just overflowing with plants and herbs. This one is a little less stocked. It's about maybe a third of the way full of dried mint leaves. I believe these would serve your purpose in tea.
This is a question for later, but is it possible at some point in the future, when I start to get my legs up and going in this place, in this big city, would it be possible if you could teach me a few things, how to grow some of these plants, and
But of course, Corellan's grace sees all and welcomes all. If you so wish to learn the ways of nature, then far be it from me to block you from learning.
That's nice.
I've always learned about what's in the earth, and the ground below me. Guess I've never learned to appreciate what could be standing right around. Thank you.
I simply wish I would have just made a character that's basically me, because this would have been perfect.
I knew when I read this, I said out loud, oh, Willow's going to love this shop.
Yes. I wish I had access to something like that, actually.
Also, just wanted to inform you as well. from your countenance, I gather that you are adventurers?
Yes.
Then you will be pleased to know that in addition to herbal remedies, I have a deft hand at potion brewing.
Oh
I
wait,
see you're a fellow alchemist.
Indeed I am. I have potions for sale, though they may be somewhat pricey. You understand, of course, the price of reagents is just constantly climbing.
Oh my god. I understand that. With as many people wanting more and more potions, there doesn't seem to be enough people making the potions, let alone the ingredients required to make them.
Indeed. Come, come. And she leads you, or they lead you once more by the hand to the front of the store, or rather the back of the store, where the counter is. And you can see behind stained green glass several bottles of various types of liquid. One of them you can see is this deep crimson red. Another one is this like light blue with bubbles coursing up from the center of it. Another one almost looks like shifting colors of fur within a bottle almost. Another one has what appears to be gossamer strands of web in it.
Might I say, what beautiful batches and brews you have here. Might I inquire what some of them do?
But of course, this one here, and they point to the deep crimson bottles. These will heal most any wound you may encounter. This one, and they point to the light blue bottle with bubbles, will allow one to breathe underwater as easily as sea life. This one, they point to the one that constantly shifts between different shades of fur, will allow one to speak and befriend animals as if they were another person. And this one, as they point to the one that seems to have gossamer strands of spiderweb in it, will allow one to cling to walls as easily as the ground.
And, might I ask, oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh my god. This is my fucking place to be. Oh.
Just down the road, man. Just down the road.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
damn.
I will spend hours in here talking with you. I have other places to be. I just let's just say my companions and I just recently we came into possession of the Troll Skull Manor.
Indeed. And just like at the... I heard that Xbox in the background, by the way. Don't think I didn't.
Oh, yeah. That's actually my girlfriend playing on my Xbox. Don't worry.
I gotcha. Their head perks up a little bit at hearing the name Troll Skull Manor. Indeed. Well,
And,
here. One moment, please. They disappear into the shop for a brief moment, and they come back with a small bundle of very sharp-smelling herbs.
Oh.
Please, take these, free of charge.
I'm sorry. Is it possible I can identify some of the herbs?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll nature.
Okay, Because I have a feely wheelie that one of them is going to be fucking like a sage bundle.
That's basically what it is. It's various herbs that are known to appease spirits or otherwise spiritually cleanse areas.
Ooh.
I just looked at my nature check. Wow. I didn't even need a nature check to understand what the fuck he was giving me. Or she, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't fucking know. I'm bad with beings.
To be
Before we
fair,
leave-
you're this character, you actually can't really tell if they are male or female.
Cool.
I think I love this character.
I am making so many friends. I'm going to defend the city.
Wait.
I wanna lay
These
roots.
characters.
I have a question for the herbalist.
Yes, what would you like?
Do you have herbs that help improve memory?
Oh, that is actually... Unfortunately, herbs have their limits. I do know of a fungus that would assist with lost memories. However, it's exceedingly rare.
Ah, god damn it.
I'm sorry. If I could help, I would.
Well, thanks anyways.
Yes. If you are searching for memory restoratives, try some of the shops in the Nobles district, the North district. Ask around for something called Noble Stock.
Yeah, 'cause I'll be able to afford that shit.
If you truly are missing memories, that is one sure way to restore at least some of them.
Ugh.
I apologize for your plight. As I said, if I could help, I would.
Again, thank you.
Of course.
I will have to say though, before I leave, thank you for these herbs, free of charge. But I did come here to purchase some tea and some mint, and I was curious if you knew where I could find honey or perhaps any sugar.
If I'm not mistaken, both of those you'll have to go through the guild for.
I had a feeling. Thank you.
Some people take their tea with milk.
Shut the fuck up. No. No.
All right.
Coffee is a different story, not fucking tea.
As for the tea you're purchasing, you can get a small bundle that's good for about a month's worth of tea if you drink it once per day, for I'll say 5 silver.
I will be getting tea leaves, or not tea leaves, mint leaves, and I will be getting green tea.
Okay,
I
so
can have minty green tea.
both of those like together would be 1 gold total.
All right. Dude, I'm now at 9 gold.
All right. Anyone else want to talk to anyone in town? There are some shops you haven't checked yet.
Wait, I'm sorry. Our weight system is counting the money we're carrying as well.
Yeah, but I don't usually use encumbrance.
Okay.
If it becomes a problem later on, I will go in and manually disable it.
I just Okay, how long have Tristan and I taken this shit over?
Not long at all,
About 30
honestly.
minutes.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad.
Oh no, this kind of sounds like a 30 minute to an hour grocery visit at a luxury store. This is like the equivalent of two characters going on like a small shopping spree.
So, Gavin, Blake, Andrew, anything you guys want to do?
I think
mean-
Andrew said he wanted to go.
Oh, I'm here. I've got coffee. I've been
no.
here the whole time.
No, I mean like you wanted to go check with the.
The city. We've already done the check with the city bit.
Yeah, I
I
already
thought-
did the thing where I checked with the city. I guess right now I'm just kind of palling around, doing my messenger shit.
Fair enough.
Oh, hot coffee. I love thee.
I guess my character has nothing other than do than check around with the Brewers Guild and the associated guilds with making.
Yep.
Around the
Which
brewery.
give me a sec while I pop open my notes on that.
Oh yeah, we should probably set up, get licenses to run a bar and all that stuff.
That's what I imagine my character would be doing, simply because
But
most
no,
people probably know him by
honesty-
association.
All of that's going to take a lot of money and bureaucracy.
Yeah, with all the guilds, there's going to be a lot of bureaucracy with
I
it.
hate you. I hate you. Tristan, I hate you because I didn't come up with that.
You know, if this were any other campaign, we would have already been doing illegal shit to get this shit
for
done.
sure.
If
Without
there's
a
any other
fucking doubt.
campaign, if there's any campaign other than the, all right, let's introduce our new audience to us playing D&D, then this town would be burnt to the ground by now, and we would have the treasure.
Not this one.
No, no. All right, for people in the audience who are still somehow managing to watch this garbage that we put out, I'm going to be 100% real with you. We are taking this first campaign really slow. Because normally by now we've already committed 3 war crimes. This time we haven't committed any so far.
Only 3.
Only three?
Yes, only.
I said at least 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair.
We are taking this really slow because normally normally I would be playing a rogue and I'd be going around sneak attacking and murdering everything in sight that happens to slightly disagree with my point of view, and then taking their money and using it as a way to fund the rest of my operations, which I would then use to illegally murder more people.
Isn't that a fun sentence?
I've also robbed a castle, so do not test me.
And let's not even talk about Robert's characters.
I blew up the other castle. By
So,
virtue of
as far
not having
as
mana going on.
I've at least infiltrated 3 castles. That's fucking nuts.
I'm so
I steal body parts.
I'm so
I
fucking
I killed a
tickled.
skeletal dragon with skeleton puns.
Yeah, I do remember that moment. That was not one of my campaigns, but
That was mine.
That was 3 hours of listening to Tristan cast vicious mockery, where he looked up an encyclopedia of bone puns to taunt a Draco Lich with. He
Because the
called
Draco
inside-
Lich literally just couldn't hit him.
all right.
he
Anyway,
called inside
back
of its
into
rib
back into campaign.
cage.
Back into campaign.
Yep.
So, getting the tavern back up and running. You guys have taken care of a lot of the refurbishing the tavern itself. Mending has taken care of a lot of it, as well as the Spectre helping you out by clearing out a lot of the dust. However, guilds are going to be the biggest headache here.
Too many fucking guilds.
Way too many fucking guilds.
So,
Because there
How
is...
many
Obvious-
bureaucrats?
obviously, we're going to need to get a brewer's license to go with the Brewer Guild. Then we're going to need something to get products. Because
That'd be
we're gonna
merchant
need to get in with the merchant guild so we can get imports and exports. Then after that,
I think it's,
we're gonna have to get on with the city and get a distribution license or whatever the fuck it's called.
I mean, really, we're gonna need more space if we're gonna expand as well.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to buy the other buildings around and then increase the size of the bar.
Other properties around it. That's the problem. Because what we need to do is expand down, but the problem is that there's a sewer, and we don't know what's below the sewer. Or if the sewer goes below us or not. If it doesn't do that, we could have artificial lights, but that's an entirely different...
Actually, we might be able to tell where it's at, because if this is constructed anything like the US, most sewer lines lay beneath the roads, and they usually don't go into alleyways. So what's probably happening is there's probably just 2 sewer lines, probably around, because there's like 2 privies, probably around here and probably around here, where they go off into a small line that leads just under the ground, which leads into the main line.
I will say, as you guys were looking through the alleyway, you did see over here there is a sewer grate.
Sewer grate, so it's gonna be like, what, over there, over there.
Also,
I
my
sure
luck
hope this
just
shit
said-
isn't going that way, or else this...
A lot of shit just said. What the
Well,
hell just happened?
If it's going that way, then they already fucked up. If they're going in diagonals,
Hold on,
they already
guys, I
fucked
can't
up,
hear you.
because most lines are usually
What?
straight like
There we go.
that.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, also, we'll need to get the transfer of property finalized.
Yes,
So
that is
Oh,
another thing.
yeah.
That's something my character can do while y'all
But-
are making plans.
Like, sort of time wipe here, just so that we can keep going and not play The Sims for an entire session.
Aw.
I'm enjoying this.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
We need to have
Yeah,
a campaign where it's just us running a business on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere.
I would
We-
actually enjoy
Someone
that.
tries to jump us every once in a while, and we just fucking blast the shit out of them. It's like someone walks into a bar, pulls a gun, the rest of the fucking bar just pulls out fucking Tommy guns, and just fucking unloads.
So, despite the fact that you all have the assistance of magic, I will say it does take you quite a while to get the tavern up and running. I'll say it takes you about a week to get the entire thing back up and fixed. So,
Oh shit, we're gonna have to paint over it too.
yeah, contributing to that is like restoring the outside. A lot of the stuff is too big for mending to cover, so you have to source wood from places, pull up the boards yourself.
Our
It takes
construction
you
guild,
about a
We're
week.
probably gonna have, if there's a construction guild, we're probably gonna need them to come through here and give us clearance.
In that time,
God
Blake.
damn it! These are all things I could do myself.
Oh boy, what is it?
you actually have a familiar face stop by on the second day of you guys renovating this tavern.
Oh boy, who wants to cash in their debts now?
It's Mother Teresa.
No,
Oh god.
it
no.
is the individual who was speaking with Volo when you guys came to deliver Floon. He extends out a hand cloaked in a metal gauntlet. House to Silvermane.
The mysterious acquaintance who has potential jobs for locals. I see.
Yes, you had mentioned you are a citizen of Waterdeep, and from your excursions, it seems you are quite skilled. So I came by to offer a position of sorts. Have you heard of the Lord's Alliance?
Good question. Is this something my character would be aware of?
Probably. It's essentially a security force within the city. It is just a collection of people who place the security of the city and the realm ahead of their own interests.
Ah, I see.
It's essentially like an elite guard.
Is this private security?
Basically.
Yes.
This is a mercenary group that dedicates themselves to it. Okay, the guard can't do this, so we're going to.
Yes, please.
Oh, so it's a mob. Got it. Or a mafia.
No.
Vigilantes?
No, these guys probably get paid.
This is the equivalent of like the CIA or
The Harpers.
fucking
That's what they're
MI6.
No, this is the Harpers.
No, Harpers are something different.
Well, kind of.
The Harpers are different. They don't get paid.
Yeah, this is the Harpers, but we get paid.
The harps are the harpers harp, the minstrels sing.
All right, be right back.
Anyway, yes, I am familiar with them. I imagine they're quite a large name in Waterdeep.
Indeed. Well, it's your lucky day then. We invite you to join our illustrious ranks.
Interesting. What is the... what would it be called? I'm blanking
Perks?
on English.
Perks of the
No.
job.
No, like the actual task of the job.
Well,
Oh,
your
requirements.
first mission will be somewhat simple. Of course, you know of the gang wars that are constantly raging throughout our city.
And
Yes.
just like that, I've lost interest.
Well, it's been causing unrest throughout the city. As part of that, we have decided to offer protection to members of the Dung Sweepers Guild. If you accept our offer, you will be assisting us in protecting them for the next 10 day or so.
Sorry, what was that, Kevin? The dock sweeper?
Dung Sweeper.
Dung sweeper.
Dung sweeper. Oh, well, all right. Fair
Shit
enough.
sweepers.
People
SS.
who clean up after the people who clean up after the horses.
Yep. You are there to protect them from the possible gang violence.
Fair enough. If we want to avoid the city turning into a shit show, literally.
I take it you accept then?
Well, I'm interested in keeping the city, if not in one piece, then livable.
Wonderful. Meet me at the give me a sec while I read this. I'm sorry. Meet me at Mule School Tavern. I'll have your symbol ready for you then. From there, come back to that tavern every day for a 10-day, 6 a.m. sharp.
Is Blake allowed in that tavern?
I imagine I would be. I mean, I have money to pay off a couple debts. I have 22 gold.
You don't even need to go in, you just meet them outside.
Fair enough.
So
The
Blake has that
barkeep learning.
going on. In the meantime,
I have a job!
the second night while you were renovating, Andrew, as you are resting within your assigned room of Troll Skull Manor, you suddenly hear a slight hissing sound outside of your window.
Immediately get up and look out the window.
You see
Head straight out.
an odd creature sitting outside the window. It doesn't seem to be hostile. It's a coiling serpent, but
False
about
Hydra.
2/3 up the way of its body, you can see a pair of small feathery wings.
Aren't these the things that killed Ra in Egyptian mythology?
Not
I think they're
quite,
called
but
sun
close.
snakes.
Not quite. But
It
close.
is a simple flying snake. And tied around its neck close to its head, you can see a small sheet of paper.
This is my life now. Okay. I open the window.
The snake slithers in, and you see it do some sort of odd undulation to undo part of the tie that's holding the paper to its neck. The paper falls to the floor, and the snake takes back off and flies out of the window.
Damn it!
I'm
I
sorry,
was hoping
what the?
a pet.
I grab the paper.
All right. You can see Ren onto it. First, seemingly a recruitment message of some kind. Want to be part of something big? Speak to Devil Starsong at the Yawning Portal. But that has been crossed out in black ink and written below it in this flowing cursive, different to the hand that had written the first message. We know you lied. Meet us here. Perhaps you can make it up.
What the
I didn't
fuck?
lie to anybody about shit.
Yeah, but you rolled too high on your persuasion. Now people think you're part of the gang, when you're not.
Making shit up to anybody.
Say though, out of game. Sorry about me being gone for a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I look at that thing and go, uh-huh, that's fucking cute. And I fucking take it down to the basement and set it on fire.
All
There was a
right.
fire pit in.
Fair enough. All right, and give me a sec. I need to roll a die.
Just so you know, if they wreck my bar, they will die.
So, on the fourth night, Willow.
Oh god.
There are no messages for you. Doesn't seem. Rather, you go to bed that night, and midway through your sleep, you start to have an odd dream. It's completely black. You can't see a thing. All you can hear is the sound of shattering glass and liquid pouring out onto cobblestone, bubbling as it does so. The next morning, you all hear guards nearby. Seems like they're investigating an incident that happened nearby.
Oh,
They
that
don't-
wasn't a dream.
They don't say too much information, but they do travel over to this shop over here. The herbalist you had met before.
No, 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 no.
They are still alive. They are
They were
currently
robbed.
interviewing her out front in front of their shop.
Oh shit.
And this is where the party cracks knuckles and starts burning down the gang.
This is where we turn into murder hobos. Okay. Well,
This is
great.
Something about the situation feels eerie to you. Something doesn't sit right. And then, as you go to bed the next night, you notice a small bag filled with 50 gold pieces beneath your bed, with a scrawled note, "Thank you for your service."
What bed? We don't have furniture.
Beneath
You
your
lost
bedroll, then. You all have a bedroll.
Yes, he woke up, you're like, why is my sleeping bag so uncomfortable? Someone jammed 3 pounds worth of gold coins underneath you.
The princess and the pea.
Except it's a lump of gold.
The
And instead of a
princess-
mattress, it's a thin blanket.
So Willow now apparently has 50 gold pieces, and apparently her body was used for something at some point.
Do I want to accept the gold?
That's up to you.
I'm a little suspicious.
You could bring it to the guard and be like, hey, something weird happened last night, and I think someone just mind controlled me, and I'm not sure.
It might
All
have
right,
been
sorry to break this to you all, but my internet just crashed, and
Don't worry,
I
Willow's
can't-
possessed.
oh, Well, I physically cannot access roll 20,
All right.
and yeah.
In that case, I think we can leave that as a little bit of a mystery for next time then.
Leave on a cliffhanger.
Sweet.
I can't believe I spent at least 20 minutes of the session
Looking up the process
Beer.
of beer.
and then explaining at least some of it.
That was ridiculous. Anyway, thank you
It
guys all
was
so much
great.
for
That makes content.
thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. We're gonna be continuing Dragon Heist until the end. If you've missed an episode, go check those out before. Yeah, this is episode 4, so if you've watched this far, clearly you're interested somehow.
Oh
but
my god.
yeah,
I just thought of something, Kevin.
What's
Your
up?
intro clip for today
it's
should
gonna be
be-
me clutching my head with you talking about beer.
It can be the fucking song from A Bard's Tale of the dude singing beer, 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 beer,
Alright, anyway.
beer, beer.
Thank you guys all so much for watching, and have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
Out.